Alright. Hello. Welcome back to another video of the journey. It's literally the same date. It's like 5-10 minutes apart from the last recording. That's because I said I was going to do two. What you going to do? Come over here and school me? Fuck you. No kidding. Anywho. So, today's video... This video is about advocating for yourself and others and the industry. And what do I mean by that, my dear friends? Well, I've said this many times in a previous video of networking and helping others. Why is that so important? Well, how else are you going to get up there in the world? You know what I'm saying? You think you're just going to climb this mountain by yourself? No, man. Everyone journeys alone, but, they get some help along the way. Me, I've yet to get there because, I'm just starting out. I've only been doing this for 3 months. I thought I had to sneeze. My bad. I don't. So you need to really advocate for yourself. This is something I'm going to have a problem with throughout my entire journey. Why? I have low self-esteem. I think myself as a little insignificant little dot that's on like your shirt, then you just dust off and you go, get the fudge off me, you piece of gabagool. So that's something I gotta work on. It's also building my confidence. This is helping because, I'm slowly and steadily becoming a zany moron. Like I normally do in my real life outside of recording. Yay. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry, excuse me, but yeah. I had to hork up some disgustingness from my leftover sickliness. So, advocating for yourself, meaning you really got to go out there and you not only have to sell yourself, you got to believe it. You got to believe that you're that good, that you're telling people, "Hey, I'm this good so that you can hire me." You got to build yourself, your reputation, your repertoire. You got to build yourself. And not only that, you got to help others. I've already said this in my networking video. And I didn't do a good job at it, but you got to advocate for others. You got to be like, hey, no. This person did a good job. I don't care if you think they were a piece of trash on last week's spaghetti bagula. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But remember, and not only that, you got to advocate for them when you want something but you didn't get, but someone else did. Everyone is envious. Everyone gets jealous, okay? But you don't got to tear someone down, ever. Don't ever do that because... Remember, if someone say there was a part for you get to play in the live action Ezio Auditore in the newly Assassin's Creed movie, where they made it animated, or a better live action than that crappy one they did years ago with Michael Fassbender, because that one was. But let's just say I really wanted to play that part. I wanted the part of Ezio Auditore, de Firenze. But let's say someone else by the name of Dylan Shanksley got it. Let's say me and Dylan Shanksley know each other, like, enough to, we know what they can do. Like, wow, he's good. He got it. You know what? I really wanted it, but Dylan, you kicked ass. I know you would. I know you could, and you did. You deserve it, mate. My time will come next. You got to push people up, not pull them down. You feel me? You got to advocate for people. And everything starts with you. And me, and me, and you, and you, and me. Sorry, I like him. I'm gonna stop. You gotta really, shove that ego down in a way, saying, yes, I know I'm important. But you know who else is important? Other people. They want this just as much as I do, or you do. So, why should I diminish, or push away, or push aside, or belittle what they want just because I want it? Well, I can't get everything. You're telling me I got to do the recording of every TV commercial, every anime that comes out, even ones I don't even know about. There's so many. I got to do every video game right amidst during a strike? No thanks. I got to do every radio gig. I got to do every e-learning, conference narration, video narration for a new tool to assist people. A medical journalism thing, an audiobook. I don't want to do everything. I want to do what I know I can do. And what I know I can do is, what I know I can do. What I can't do, then I leave that to someone else who is just as good, if not better than me. And this all comes together under the same umbrella that is advocating not just for you or others, but for the safety of everyone in the past, everyone in the future, to keep what everyone has done in the past and keep this going forward for us in the present, so we can carry it on for the people in the future, so that the industry is protected. Excuse me. So the industry is protected for those who want to do voice acting in the future. I'm going to strictly pertain to voice acting for this, because apparently there was a voice acting strike, I think way back in 2015, where they were not being paid fair enough, which I don't know about. I don't know why I'm saying which. But that's why I'm going to bring this up again. I brought it up in my last video, and I brought it up in a previous video before. Rates are very important. You should always, 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 this is number one. I don't care. Sorry, no. You should always do industry standard rates. Follow them. If there's a job, and if you don't know, Voices right here, these guys, they do their own rate guide that helps with their website or with Voice 123. So look, here, you can find this anywhere, but I can't show you anything more on this website because, well, that's private information. But you can go there. This is all for like something, let's say you were on Voices and you were just a freelancer that somehow found work for a TV commercial. And they're like, okay, sure. There you go. Look, these are everything important. Yes, some of it is confusing and it's all, kind of in your brain in a twisted pretzel knot. But don't worry, they have notes to let you know. They're there to help you, to inform you, to make sure that you're doing right by yourself, for others, and the industry. Because once you start stiffing others, you're going to give clients the idea that, well, he's willing to do it for less. Maybe that's the new standard. Maybe there was maybe there was a cut in pay for voice actors. Let's go down. My voice is getting lost now. So now they think that's the new norm, and then here comes the discrepancy or disruption that people are saying, hey, whoa, you got to pay more, buddy. All right? You hear me? Obviously, if you're getting paid to say like 3 words and it's like 5 seconds of recording, and the pay says $50, that's probably more than you should be paid. Sometimes I've seen jobs posted for like, here's 5 seconds, 5 seconds of recording. It's like 19. It was like 15 words. We'll pay you $10. I'm just like, what? So, well, obviously there's that. That makes sense though, because 5 seconds of recording, you could do that in 30 seconds. And when I say you can do that, not the recording, obviously the recording itself is 5 seconds. But you could do the 5 seconds, see if there's anything wrong with any plosive noise, or the lip smacking noises. Those are disgusting when you have to hear yourself talk in the recording. You're just like, what foul beast was that? Sorry. But Jesus. Yeah, but when you're getting to that though, you gotta be careful with the rates, because again, if a job is out there saying, oh, this person did it for less, well, then you say you gotta inform them. Don't be rude about it. Just say, hey, that whoever said they would do this for less, they're actually not right. They're damaging the what previous voice actors or actors have fought for. So I would argue against, saying, hey, do this, or don't do this, or do this, don't do that, do this, do that, blah, blah. You gotta properly educate. Don't be afraid when a thing says budget. Let's say it's an online ad for 3 weeks. Online ad for 3 months. Sorry, not 3 weeks. 13 weeks usually it says, which is 3 months roughly. Is bare minimum $300. If you want to go less, I would strongly against it, because that's not industry standard. I would follow industry standard. Why? Because it protects what voice actors fought for 10 years ago. I want to follow in that tradition. I want to make sure that everyone... Go away, Steam. Go away. My bad. Sorry for that little interruption. But you want to make sure that you're protecting the industry while also advocating for its like policies, or not policies, for its flow, its rhythm, its guidelines, not guidelines. It's what is the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean. It's what its hidden rules and agendas are for it, obviously. And then going back to advocating for others is, if someone is, sorry, I did a little toot there. My bad. I'm so sorry if you heard that. But if you find someone out there, like a fellow voice actor, that's like undercutting it, just say, "Hey, man, you know that's not right." And they say, "Oh, wait, what do you mean what's not?" If they get upset, obviously they're gonna be like, "What do you mean that's not right? $250 for a $300 job? Come on, I'm doing them a favor." It's like, no, you're actually damaging the reputation of other, not reputation. You're damaging like what people have fought for in the past to get equal pay and fair pay. Holy moly, it's hot. and and you just properly inform them. Don't get into an argument. Don't need to Twitter blast them or Instagram blast them like, "This guy is a piece of shit." Don't do that. Don't ever do that for any company, any voice actor, any studio. Do not publicly shame them or belittle them or try to do harm to them, okay? It does not reflect good on you or anyone. Just talk to them one-on-one, and if you feel angry, scream at a wall, scream into a pillow, do whatever you think you got to do just to get that anger out, but just don't publicly blast someone, because that will have serious repercussions to everyone involved. Excuse me. So, and going back to advocating for yourself, you got to catch yourself. You got to say, whether it's little moments where like you're underselling yourself, saying like, I could do that, but I think Bob over here could do it. But it's like, no, man, you gotta be like, I can do this. I know I can. You know why? Because look what I've done in the past that equates to, excuse me, sorry, getting that acid reflux now. Look what I've done in the past that does this. Oh, look, I have more than enough proof of saying, work, I can do this. Don't come across as desperate, because then, well, obviously that's desperation. You come across like, please, just hire me. You don't want to do that. So you want to come to a party where you really want to sell yourself, but you don't give off too much where you come across as desperate. You want to leave enough of an impact that you live rent-free in the brain of a casting director or a director or a producer or maybe a fellow voice actor, or even your friends and family that like what you can do. That's the whole idea, is you want to live rent-free, and not only that, is you want to make sure you do a good job by yourself. That comes first. No matter what anyone ever says, it's in this world, it's you versus you. You versus you. That's it. There is no you versus Bob, no you versus Tiffany, no you versus Tina. It's you versus you. It's not a dog-eat-dog world. It's a you versus you world. Everything in this world is about you trying to fight for yourself. And in some way, whenever you're fighting for, that always is a reflection on what yourself, how you view the world, how you view others, how you view the safety of this. So take that and really, really sell yourself. Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. Don't over-deliver, but don't under-deliver. Don't just deliver what you think is right. Do what you think is awesome. Do what you think is good. If you think something is going to harm someone, or if it's going to be slanderous, lies, rumors, just don't follow that at all. Go, and if your gut, especially, remember this is a big thing I will always say about, if your gut is saying something, listen to your gut. This is something I got to do. I get a lot of gut feelings. Sometimes it's just rumbles in my tumbles from eating something that was probably going to give me an upset tummy. What else is new? But sometimes when I'm making a decision, my gut says, go with option B instead of A. Because as good as A is, B in the long run helps you in the long run. I'm like, okie smoky artichoke. So, I did not do a good job explaining this, but I hope that you guys understand that you gotta make sure you're looking out for other people. You're looking out for yourself, and you're looking out for the industry, so that the people that fought in the past, that made a present for us, so then we can present it to the future generation of voice actors. And only that, to advocate for yourself, you really want to be out there. You want to be like me, where I want to do games, animation, dubbing, and a whole hell of a lot more. You can do it, but you just gotta, be yourself is the best way ever, and be yourself in a way that is just advocative, supportive, friendly, awesome, cool, nice, easy to work with. You're a good man, you're a good girl, you're a good person. Doesn't matter. Just be yourself and be awesome. Okay, my friends? With that, I'm going to go take some Advil because my brain is going and my voice, as you can probably hear it, is... I will see you tomorrow. Jesus Louises. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, my friends.